So named entity recognition is the component of NLP, and it identifies certain predefined categories. Now these categories can be names of the individuals, organization, some kind of places, currencies, medical code, monetary values, or it can be uh, certain numbers that it can identify. So, named entity recognition is a natural language processing NLP technique which is used to identify key information in the text into predefined categories. Like, for example, it will identify the person name for me, it will identify organization, location, date, time, monetary values. All these can be identified with the help of named entity recognition. But see here, this can be done through various ways. One is through rules, where I understand that I am going to London. So now I am going to, always I am going to is going to be followed by a place name. So here it will identify, it can be on the basis of rules, or otherwise it can be machine learning, where I identify different nuances of the sentence and then understand how is the word or how is the word going to be used. It can also be advanced machine learning, that is the deep learning methods can also be used to identify these uh, text into categories. So basically we have rule based methods, we have statistical methods, we have machine learning methods, and we also have deep learning methods, and the methods can also be hybrid. Now let us see what are the various applications of named entity recognition. So the named entity recognition can help to identify information extraction, that is it can help to extract useful structured information from large unstructured databases. Then it can help for automated news aggregation, that is, let's see if it identifies a particular organization, so depending upon that organization all the news related to it will be categorized together. Social media monitoring, so here it can help me to identify what are the posts, what are the comments about a particular topic. So depending on this information, the companies can also conduct sentiment analysis. They can develop marketing strategies. They can craft customer service responses and accelerate product development efforts depending on this. Then there is chatbot and virtual assistant. Virtual assistants and generative AI chatbots, they can also use NER to understand support queries. So, like for example, NER helps the assistant understand soul food is nothing but the cuisine, restaurant is the type of establishment, and if I say Piedmont Park, it is the location. So, virtual assistants you can consider, like your voice assistant. Now in the voice assistant, if I use a synonym, if I try to use an idiom, it helps the system to understand the meaning. Then it is also used in cybersecurity, where it helps to identify IP addresses, URLs, usernames, file names. NER helps me to take a piece of the text and identify people, organization, places from it. Whereas topic modeling helps me to identify the topic on which the topic on which the text is about. If I take POS tagging is more to do with the English language, where it identifies the noun, adjectives, and all these for me. So NER works in two ways. One is, first of all, it will identify what are the entities, and then it will categorize entities into those groups. So the first step is it will identify entity. Now identifying entity can be done with some initial pre-processing, that is tokenization can be done. So any document or sentence is just a long string of characters. Tokenization is the process of breaking this string into meaningful pieces. So tokens are nothing but the words, and then if I bring it down to the basic form, it will help me to identify the categories to which they belong. Also, just splitting the text is not enough. I should understand what comes before and after that word. What is the morphological feature of that word? What is the syntactic feature? Syntactic feature means where is it put in the sentence. What is the semantic feature? Semantic feature as in what is the inherent meaning of the words that are there. So like this I will be able to identify what are the various entities. The next step is entity classification. So under entity classification, I put those entities that are recognized into various categories like person, organization, location, date. Like for example, here if I say Summer played amazing basketball. Now here Summer is a person and not the season, because here I identified using played amazing basketball. But if there are no clues that are present, summer might also indicate the season. So such ambiguities are there, and that is why advanced techniques like machine learning and deep learning get used. Similarly, Apple is a fruit, Apple is a technology company. It can refer to, it can be appearing in both the contexts, and I will also demonstrate how it gets identified differently. So here we are going to see NER using Spacey, using Stanford NER tagger, and NLTK. These are the three ways in which I'm going to demonstrate